Hey guys, what's going on? Me Nicholas here. Some of my viewers wanted me to do a full reptile room tour, so I'm going to do that right now. So let's get down to business. I'm going to show all the reptiles and all the cages and racks, and I'm also going to show some of my feeders and their breeding colonies and stuff. So we're going to start over by the door. So here are the two Uromastyx. We got my yellow Saharan Uromastyx Darren and my Molly Uromastyx Jane. Darren was purchased from Radical Reptiles several years ago at the Pomona Expo. Jane is a captive bred Molly Uromastyx from Doug Dix at Deerfern Farms, and they're just in their enclosure. I redid it a little today. I kind of buried their little cave and made it so there's no way that the bricks can fall on them and stuff. So there's a full cave and a bunch of tiles underneath, but you can't see it. And then yeah, so those are Euros. Really awesome. Next is my sub-adult / adult bearded dragon Draco. He's a male. He's really cool. Yeah, he's doing really cool. Here are my Rankin's dragons, aka dwarf bearded dragons. That's Steve right there, the male, and the female Terry is hiding out in there. But yeah, that's Steve. Terry's a little smaller than Steve. Yeah, so that's them, and that's their cage. They're really cool. I got them for free, actually. It's a really good deal. I mean, they go for like $200, $300 each, but I got them for free, so it's really cool. Draco was free also because I bought a Uromastyx from the local pet shop and it died a week after I bought it, so they gave me a free beardie. And yeah, and then we're gonna move to my big adult bearded dragon. He is about 3 or 4 years old. This is Chomper, by the way. He's really cool. I have him in a Christmas tree storage bin, and he's doing great. That's him. He's really big and fat, nice and healthy. I rescued him from a neglectful teenager that didn't want him anymore, so that's him. So now we're gonna get over here to the racks. We got my juvenile / sub-adult rack here, and my hatchling rack here. So I guess we'll start with the hatchling rack. Yeah, this hatchling rack, like I said, I got off Craigslist for a really great deal, and it came with everything you need: heat tape, rheostat, bins. So I'll show you all the animals that are in here. Here's one of my baby leopard geckos that I produced this year. He's a normal het bell sunglow. I think this one's a male. Yeah, that's a male, pretty sure. And these are all 6 quarts, by the way, all these tubs. I know they look pretty big in the video. They look kind of like 15 quarts, but they're just 6 quarts. And then here's another baby leopard gecko that I produced this year. He has a lot darker colors. He's also, or I'm pretty sure it's a girl actually. She's a normal het bell sunglow too. And then next we have the first baby leopard gecko that I ever produced in captivity. And she is in one of her hides. Let me get her out. She's in here. She's grown a bunch. She's getting huge. Let me show you her. Her name's Sunshine. There you go. That's her. Right there. There you go. You can see it better. She's grown a bunch. She's already looking like a juvenile. She's like 5 inches long, 6 inches long now. So she's getting really big. She's grown a bunch because I feed her. I feed my babies a lot, so they grow up pretty fast. I plan on breeding her eventually. I'm gonna keep her forever because she was my first reptile I produced in captivity. Next we have my hatchling spider ball python male. Really cool. He's got a really cool looking head for a spider and just a really great pattern. Awesome high white sides, and blushing is great. He's really great. He eats like a beast, and actually tonight's feeding night, so they're all gonna get to eat. And then this is just a little normal ball python that I'm babysitting right now. So he's not a fish, he's not in my collection. And then the other animal in here is my baby Nicaraguan boa, Bubba, who's in shed right now because you see his colors are really dull. And those are the only animals I have in the hatchling rack right now. I plan on filling it up eventually as long as my parents are cool with it. Hopefully I could get some baby snakes like baby ball pythons, maybe some more corn snakes, and hopefully some boas and stuff. So, and of course baby leopard geckos that I'll be producing. So I'll have a lot more next year. So. And also, if you guys live in California and like Southern California, or if you live anywhere in California and you're willing to come down here for an expo or something, if you if you'd like to put a hold or something on some of my baby geckos maybe that are coming out, or some of the ones I have right now, let me know. Shoot me a message and let me know if you're coming down here anytime for an expo and stuff. So yeah, just let me know on that, guys. Yeah, so that was my hatchling rack. Now we're gonna go to my juvenile / subadult rack. Got my incubator on top here. It's empty right now because it's not breeding season. Well, it is breeding season, but it's not hatching season. So I'll begin. This is the father of all the babies, Rex, the bell-stungle leopard gecko. So as you can see, if you guys don't know what a normal het bell-stungle means, it's basically a normal leopard gecko, but it has this gene in it. So the normal gene shows up because it's dominant, and this gene is hidden. So if you bred it with another one of these, you could get some of these babies. So you can see the parents are nice and big, nice and healthy, great colors. So the babies are nice and healthy and fat, and they'll be great breeders too. I would really like to sell them to someone who's going to use them in breeding projects and who I know will take good care of them. So if you guys are looking for some baby geckos for your breeding projects that'll be nice and healthy and everything, then you can contact me. So that's the father of the babies, Rex. He is a male bell-stungle leopard gecko. He was purchased from Steve Sykes at Geckos Etc. Herpetoculture, one of my favorite breeders. And then this is the mom of the babies. She's a normal. Here, gotta open it real quick. There she is. She's nice and healthy too. You can see she's I mean, you know, she's just an average normal. Not really anything special with colors or anything, but she's a great gecko, and she's nice and healthy. She's got a big fat tail. I really been buffing up my animals after breeding season, so they'll be nice and big and healthy for breeding this coming season. So yeah, the parents are nice and healthy. She's beautiful. She's a great breeder. Yeah, so that's Lizzie, the normal, and the mom of the babies. Next we have, I'm going to skip this row for next and my other geckos. Here's my patternless leopard gecko, adult Patty. She laid some eggs this year, but none of them hatched, so hopefully she'll be laying some fertile ones next year and producing some cool babies. I can get bell-stungles or patternless, so we'll see. Or actually, I can get bell albinos, I can get patternless, I can get sunglows, bell-sunglows, albino patternless, all that cool stuff. So we'll see what I get. This is another one of my normal leopard geckos, the one that has MBD. If you don't know what that is, it's metabolic bone disease. As you can see, her bones are all messed up and everything, and she's really small. She's actually in shed. I got her like this for my 6th birthday, and it's really too bad. That's pretty much what happens when you don't take care of your animals. So it's a shame, but sometimes people don't know what that's pretty much happens to a lot of reptiles nowadays, because people don't know what they're doing, and they just go down to a local pet shop and they don't know what they're doing, and their animals end up really sick like that. So it's an unfortunate life for her, but I'm making sure she gets a good life and everything. So next we got some snakes. This is my anthristic male, or anthristic striped corn snake male, who actually just shed today. So he's really nice looking. He's a beast. He eats everything and anything and everything. So he'll be a future breeder as long as I can acquire some more corn snakes for breeding. I'd really like to. I like them a lot. Corn snakes are Pretty cool. Yeah, so that's him. His name's Captain Jack. If you see my feeding video, you can see all my snakes eating too. It's about 2 weeks ago I made a feeding video, so check that out if you want to see him eating. And then in here is just an empty 6-quart or 12-quart. Then we got my adult ball pythons. Got my male right here. Can't see very well. It's really dark in my room. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, these guys are like subadults / adults. He's about 3.5 feet long. Pretty nice size for male. He's definitely breeding size. I'm not sure if I'm gonna breed him because I have Spider-Man. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna breed him or not, but I might end up eventually. Here's the female. He's a little bigger than the male. She's definitely gonna be breeding next season. She's really cool. She has a burn on her back, but it's getting better because she keeps shedding. They're growing great and everything. She is. There he is. So they'll all be breeding hopefully, and they're doing great. And they're in 28-quart tubs, which is perfect size for them. And then I will go ahead and show you my Hog Island boa constrictor. He's also in a 28-quart. As you can see, he's right up here. You can't see him very well, his whole body. He's pretty big. He's about 3 feet long. He's awesome. He's a beast eater. The boas are just like great eaters, and so are the pythons. I've never had a problem with any of my snakes for feeding. But yeah, he's really cool. He's a Hog Island boa constrictor. He's purebred, so he's all Hog Island, and I hope to breed him someday. Get some pure Hog Island boas, which are hard to come by nowadays. So if he ducks his head under here, I can put it back in. There we go. Alright. Cool, so those were, I think, all the animals. Yeah, now I'll just show you guys, just for fun, I'll show you some of my feeders that I'm breeding and stuff. So those were all my reptiles. I have, in case you guys were wondering, I have 20 in all. And yeah, so I have 20 reptiles in all. And this is my roach colony right here. Dubia roaches. I finally got some adults. Like, yeah, you can see, like, here's an adult. So I'm breeding those for food, and I'm waiting for the colony to explode before I start feeding them off. So right now they're just chilling out in there and breeding. Then we just got crickets over here. We got some mealworm colonies in here, my old mealworm colonies that actually still have some mealworms and stuff. And then over here, which I kind of like to call my feeder rack, even though really there's not much filled in here. We got my main mealworm breeding colony. There's a bunch in here. You guys can't see it, but I'd say there's probably about 4,000 or 5,000 here. Some of them were produced by me, but most of them I got at expos for free. But yeah, that's my main colony there. And then this is for my superworm colonies. Not very many in here anymore. A lot of them got fed off. And then in here we got some baby superworms. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's probably I think there's like 500 superworms in here. But yeah, guys, so that was the tour of my reptile room, and I'll give you guys a quick overview of the whole room. This is the doorway right here. Awesome. So that's the tour. Thank you guys a lot for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think of my collection, and let me know if there's any animals you'd like to see me having, or anything you'd like me to do, or any videos you'd like me to make. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Out.